I'm Reese and welcome to the kitchen. We're in Dallas in my kitchen and today I'm going to show you how to make a pimento cheese burger. It's a hamburger with a big scoop of pimento cheese melted on top. It's pretty much to die for. So let's get started. The ingredients you'll need for the pimento cheese burger: you'll need your hamburger meat. Use whatever meat you usually like to use when you make a burger. You'll need some onion, some salt and pepper, your homemade pimento cheese, which I've showed how to make in a previous episode of the kitchen. And then you'll need hamburger buns, lettuce, tomato, whatever you would like on your burger. The equipment you'll need a frying pan, a skillet, whatever you want to cook your burger in. You'll need a bowl to mix up your meat. You'll need a grater to grate some onion into your meat. You'll need a spatula, a spoon to scoop your pimento cheese onto your burger. You'll need a cake pan or a round metal bowl, anything. We're going to steam the burger with the cheese on it to melt all the cheese. And you'll need a glass for some water or a squirt to squirt the water out. Anything to get water in to create some steam to melt the cheese. To start the burgers, we're going to take our meat. I've got a 1.43 pounds of meat. I just grabbed it at the grocery store. This will probably make about 4 burgers, or 2 really humongous ones. So just however many you want to make out of it. I'm just going to break it up a little bit in the bowl. And I am going to salt and pepper to taste. Make sure you add enough salt and pepper to add a little taste, but not overwhelm your burger. Maybe 2 or 3 pinches. You can always add salt to the top of your burger if it's not salty enough, but you definitely don't want to season it too much. You want to be able to taste the flavor of the meat. So just mix your salt and pepper in there. And to add a little bit of moisture and flavor, I'm going to grate a little bit of onion in here, about a half a teaspoon. So I'm going to just grate my onion in here. It adds moisture and a little bit of flavor with the onion juice. Even if you don't like onion, you really can't taste it. It just adds some flavor. So there's about half a teaspoon. And again, you don't want to overwhelm your meat flavor. You just want to enhance it a little bit. You want to be able to taste the actual burger. So I don't season mine a whole lot. Just mix it all in there well. Once you've got everything well combined, I just I'm going to put it on a plate here. And I just kind of make a loaf, and then depending on how many burgers I'm going to make 3 out of this one. They'll be pretty big. And I just kind of cut it up with my hand to show me. And I'm just going to form a patty. There's my patty. My patties are ready to begin cooking, so I'm going to leave them sitting here for a minute, and I'm going to let my skillet warm up just a little bit first for probably about 3 to 5 minutes just to get it nice and warm. So, and I'll do that over medium-high heat. My skillet is nice and hot, so I've got my burgers here, and I'm going to add them. And I like my burgers medium well, so I'm going to cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. You don't want to mash your burger. That just takes all the natural juices out of it. So just allow them to cook here. So I'm going to let mine cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'll flip them. My burger has now cooked. It's nice and thick. See, nice and thick burger, so you don't smush it down and get all the juices out. So I'm going to flip it. I'm going to add a nice big chunk of my homemade pimento cheese, depending on how cheesy. I like it good and cheesy. I'm just going to add a tad of water to bring that steam up, and I'm going to place my dish on there to help it, and I'm going to leave it for about 2 minutes so that the cheese all melts. My burger should be done, so I'm going to use tongs and remove and you'll see it's a big yummy blob of burger goodness. My burger is finished and ready to eat. I am eating it on a bed of lettuce with some onion to be a little carb friendly, but put yours on a good buttered roll hamburger bun with some lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, whatever you like, however you like your burger. I think you'll love this burger. Enjoy.